But in terms of us today, sort of trying to help people, make a good start to 2025. As I said earlier, 4Ms: markets, method, money, myself. Questions I would want you to probably be thinking about, if you're not already thinking about, in terms of like markets. Do you know what markets, what time frames you'll be focusing on this year? Okay, is it differing? Is it changing? And if so, why? Is it because you're bored, or is it because you've got another way of operating or another idea? If you're a trading intraday, right? Well, what session are you going to focus on, right? Everybody says, oh, well, I can just trade all sessions all day. Trust me, you can't, not in a sustainable manner. So if you have a force with a gun against your head, which is the session you'd focus on once again? Why? And actually, in terms of markets, I'd be saying give us some consideration to, are you adding in markets, or are you subtracting markets? So what I mean by that is, maybe you just trade one market. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you've just spent your life trading 5-minute euro dollar chart, and maybe it's been dull and you're looking to add markets, right, to give you an opportunity because there is none in the particular product you're focusing on. And then on the flip side, maybe you're following 80 to 100 markets, but actually you're not getting anything done because you're so busy following 80 to 100 markets that you're overwhelmed, all right? In which case you're at the other end, where you need to be subtracting markets and starting to focus down, and that's a kind of bracketing, all right? You're bracketing where you want to be in terms of markets, all right? So start to get a little bit clear on that. You don't necessarily have to be writing War and Peace. You just need to basically stay, even if just one page with a couple of bullet points, but just start to use it to get yourself focused in terms of markets. In terms of methods, well, what methods are you going to focus on, right? Are you a trend trader? Are you a reversal trader? Are you a range bound trader? Do you like to trade all of them? All right. My suggestion is, at the start of your journey, pick one, probably trending to begin with, and leading on from markets. Well, what time frame are you going to execute on? What time frame are you going to execute on? All right, and try to be consistent in that. As Ian said earlier, part of it is about knowing who you are. Everybody wants to think that they are the kind of Wall Street intraday scalper, all right? But the reality is most people aren't, and it is about understanding what time frame is feasible for you to sustain. And if that means you're on weekly charts and you do an hour at the weekend and then 20 minutes on a Monday morning to put your positions on and leave them there for the week, if that's you, that's fine. It has to be sustainable. It has to be enjoyable. If you're trying to do too much, it'll just become a chore. What will happen is it'll become a chore, so you'll miss stuff, or you'll get sloppy, or you'll overtrade, etc. It just needs to be just find that kind of window that is sustainable for yourself, so that you're in a position to understand and get some data in terms of data in terms of your hit rate and your risk to reward, and understanding later on your PE, etc., how that particularly works.